Remember video? Remember we took a video here? This is part 2. Let me interview you real quick. So Igor, since the last time we were here, it was maybe May or March, right?
We can look at the exact date.
It was around March, right?
March 8th.
Yeah. What do we come here to do last time? The first time we ever met after you gave me that phone call.
We came here and we had a discussion, a walkthrough of life and understanding.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it. You know, just brief.
Remember when
Yeah.
we couldn't stop talking. It was a whole
Oh,
7 hours of conversation.
Yeah.
How do you say it in Russian? Powiedzki panos?
Powiedzmy panos.
Yes.
That's what it is. Mouth diary.
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah. Talked your ear off.
Yes.
About just whatever came to mind. And what was it?
Any what's the word? Reminiscences, or how do you say it? After a year of now we're back in the same spot around springtime. It is almost. Yeah, it's spring because yesterday the clock got reset, right? Oh no.
2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Around like 2, 4, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went up an hour.
Yeah.
We went an hour back. You're just asking the what, like regrets, or what are you asking?
Like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind after we come back here after a whole year?
We're back here.
You back here?
No.
Well, what's one positive thing that's changed and one negative thing that's changed in the course of a year? A recap, let's just say.
Recap. Yes.
Yeah.
One good thing and one bad thing.
Yeah.
One good thing is I was able to find somebody that was able to help me through a lot.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful for him.
Yeah.
And the bad thing is I have made poor choices.
Okay.
Poor choices that I'm not proud of.
Okay. All right. Now you do me. Now you video save me. You can just wherever you want. It's already running. All you got to just point that at me.
Okay.
All right. Just answer the questions that come to your mind now about me, or whatever
Okay.
you want to ask.
How are you currently feeling?
Currently, pretty good. The weather's nice, sunny. Actually, this is the same exact weather that was outside a year ago from today.
Exactly. That's how it was.
Actually, very similar.
That's what it was, because it was just ending. Yeah, and you were telling me that, and
Yeah.
we'll go ahead.
And then I was telling you about sun gazing and like looking at the sun when we were walking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much the same. This is an exact replica of that day, a year from today.
Yeah, that's when I
Just
was
a
talking
different-
about the time and how world is. This is your life. This
Yeah.
is the railroad that goes with the
And
life.
we talked about something about the graveyard. Point at the graveyard. The graveyard over there.
I still have that picture where I took it and it's split.
Yeah.
Over here is life, and over there is death.
Yeah,
and
that's
this is a
what
walk
I
of
said.
life that you're choosing,
Yeah.
or you can say good and bad.
Yes,
You know, when you make those choices, but you have to find your track
Yeah.
back to the railroad.
that is the railroad.
Yeah, we went through our little Yoda thing.
Yes.
Let's see. What do you, since then, within the course of the year, since 2019, it's 2020, what's a good thing and a bad thing that happened?
All right. Since 2019, let's just say I was really confused. 2019. I was discovering. Well, I was always like very like spiritual and open and like open-minded to like everything and like observe everything, and I still am like that. That's like always something that's constant about me. I'm always gonna like feel like I've always been like that. I observe everything, all the knowledge, and like just like pretty much believe everything and anything, because everything at the end of the day connects. So everything is connected. So it doesn't matter what you believe, somehow in some way it's all connected. And since 2019, I wasn't really like school wise. I wasn't pursuing like school as passionately as I should be. Like I was in the wrong major. I wasn't really like into criminal justice. I wasn't really like taking my classes too serious. I wasn't like doing like a lot of extra work that I'm doing right now, like tutoring and just pretty much staying after school and like doing my homework and like taking time after school at home even to do my homework. Now I'm pretty on point on that. And last year, I was pretty much. I mean, I wasn't. I was working at McDonald's, and then I switched over from McDonald's to like I had a couple more jobs since like last year. I had like a Chick-fil-A job, I had a ShopRite job, I had a Target job, which was probably like the most like progressing one because I got paid like almost $14 an hour there. So that was like the most I ever got paid for an hourly job. And then I went back to McDonald's like recently, like maybe like a month ago. So that's pretty much it. And like since then, like I got money for school, and like I just pretty much I'm mostly my highest pursuing point right now is school. That's what I'm focused on heavily, and this too. But before I was very like cloudy, I wanted to like rush things a lot faster. I wanted to like get to the point without actually having like a plan. Like I wanted to just get there and just like be like, yeah, all right, what now? But like I didn't really have a plan. I was just like, yeah, when I get there, I'll get there. But like it's not the right way to do it. So yeah, now I have a more of a plan, and like I'm trying to strategize and like actually like build something, and like oh yeah, since 2019 I created 3 YouTube channels: my Vladislav Homan channel, my music channel, and my gaming channel. So that's pretty progressive. It's been building pretty slowly. Yes, pretty much it's been pretty progressing for like a year span. I tried out a lot of things. We had that whole California trip. Learned a lot from that. We went to California.
We
didn't
not
really
go to
make
California.
it. Kind of made it like barely like 1/4 of there. Like 700 miles to Ohio, pretty much at
300,
Idaho or
250,
whatever.
something like that. Yeah.
And then went back after like some stuff, and then pretty much I then tried to go to Florida and stopped at Virginia. But that was a whole adventure of its own. It was like a lot of like a lot of things you could look back at and just be like, interesting.
You can reflect on.
Yeah, reflect
look back,
on. Yeah.
reflect on things.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much some of the highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this where we ended, or we keep on going?
Let's see. What are your plans on for the future? Briefly.
Briefly.
What are you expecting from looking ahead? What are you looking forward to?
Well, looking forward
the majors
to
of
definitely a bright future. Definitely like something where a more like a stable job. Like my job is pretty stable right now, but it's not something like where should be at. It's something that like I'm just like at a point where like I'm just like using it as a stepping stone, I guess. Something like something more stable, something that like I can connect with more.
Right.
I'm definitely looking like the goal is to like actually like be something like create something like out of myself, make a name out of myself. That's the actual like the biggest goal I have.
You want to leave a legacy?
Yeah, like I don't know, like a legacy or like just something like make a name and like stand for something.
Okay.
That's
Is being recognized important to you?
What was the question?
Is being recognized, being
being important is not like it's not like something I'm looking forward to.
Are you looking? You're not looking for attention.
I'm not looking for attention. I'm looking to spread light on the important stuff. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to be the important person. I'm trying to like show people.
Be the messenger.
I'm just trying to like guide people in a direction that like if they connect with it, then I want to be the stepping stone for them to like become something bigger.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like the key to
Yeah,
their
just
door.
a stepping stone. Like you saw something, you got interested into it, and you want to look more into it, and then that's it.
Right.
That's where I'll leave off, and that's where like you keep on going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Pretty solid.
Do you want to add anything? Do you want to?
For now, that's
Do you have
it.
any? Feel like you want to say something more before we end this off?
Shout out to my family, my mama, my papa, my brother, my daddy, my everybody. Shout out to them. Made it this far. 22 years young. 22 years young. That's the message.
22 years young.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We out. Thank you for
You want me
watching.
to point at you and you say like a little like quote, I guess. You have a quote for you. Quote.
All I gotta say is, just make sure you look at the positives always.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When you look at something, always put pin. Even if it's the worst situation in the world, always look at the positive, even if there isn't. Try to figure something out. Even if something's bad, just being alive is a good thing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't even wake up sometimes. You know what I mean? So you gotta wake up and you gotta be happy that you have legs, you have arms, you have eyes, you can see, you can smell. All of that.
Yeah.
That's very little stuff. And be appreciative to everything you have, because you can lose everything in a matter of time. So you gotta really appreciate it. Don't complain. Don't do none of that. And most importantly, just work hard. Just set a goal and just do it and stick to your word. Be a man of your word.
That's good.
That's all I gotta really say. So we'll see what happens in the future.
All right.
You know, and just choose life. You
Yeah.
know, life is all about choices,
Choices.
and I choose life.
Exactly.
Pretty much it.
All right.
All right.
Bye.